Hello and welcome to My Little Pony Generations Part 1. So this comic series is actually based off My Little Pony the movie from 1986, and totally not necessary to watch beforehand, but if you want to get some insight on character motives and themes, go for it. The card of the day is Spike. How could it not be Spike? He sings a banger duet with Lickety Split in the movie. Welcome! Trespassers will be eaten, smile. Very warm greeting. From the creepy crater, to the vicious vents, to the lonesome lava, to the melancholy mantle, we are leaving you girls in charge. Love your mothers.
Yes!
We are free for a whole month! Crackle, crackle. We can stay up all night, order pizza, watch horror movies,
And do the list of chores they left us.
They say we have to clean top to bottom, restock our potions, and collect ashes of anguish!
Clear the misery magma once a day, empty the dishwasher, can't throw any parties.
Parties? They didn't even leave frickin' pizza money!
And...
Dire! Look! Shut up!
Get revenge on the ponies.
Those ponies are the reason we're stuck in this depressing dump. Ever since Gran played one tiny prank on them years and years ago.
Right? Those prancing pests act like it was the end of the world or some shit. And banished Gran and our moms to this volcano forever.
It was just a little harmless smooze.
Right? Like, learn to take a joke.
Instead of crying like a bunch of dumbass babies. But now we can pay them back.
With interest.
It's finally lunchtime! Today's been a mess. Covering for Applejack, back-to-back laughter labs, 3 meetings. Nothing fresh air and sunshine won't fix. I can't wait to dig into my twice-baked apple pie salad and... Ow! Maybe I'll go back inside. Move to the lunchroom in an orderly fashion. No pushing! I see you, Gallus. I have eyes in the back of my mane. My lunch!
Saved you from that stampede. It's wilder than hogs at a rodeo out there.
Thanks, Applejack. I just wish my lunch had made it.
Y'all wouldn't believe the day I've had so far. Or maybe you would.
I love the crowd, but this is ridiculous.
Do the students keep multiplying? I swear there weren't this many yesterday. It's absolutely dreadful! Poor Pinkie Pie hasn't even been able to properly groom herself.
Does Pinkie Pie ever groom herself? I didn't think she did.
It's not my fault. I was just lassoed.
Girls, we've got a problem. 138 problems to be exact. That's how many students have joined us in the last 6 months. I think 137 of them were on my field trip this morning. Have you all felt overworked lately? Because the research Spike and I have been doing shows that we have far too many students to teachers, which could lead to exhaustion, avoidance, stress, and breakouts. How dare you?
Rude.
The point is, I'm worried. Rarity, you've been teaching on the weekend and somehow running Carousel Boutique. Fluttershy, you've been burning the bridle at both ends. Between lessons here and taking over forest field trips every day.
And her sanctuary. And taking care of Angel Bunny. And her weekly dates with Discord. Honestly, now that Twilight's gone, the 5 of them are probably clamoring to get back to their actual lives.
And Pinkie, you've been covering for AJ so she can plan the upcoming apple harvest, plus teaching your regular classes.
'Cause she's a real sugar cube.
Yep.
I'm afraid we can't keep this up. Something has to change, and soon.
The directions say just a pinch.
Pinch, minch, I know what I'm doing. Witches don't need directions. And now to apply the flame. Sumanos ischia magnesium!
crack, little cuz, I love you, but your fire magic is so extra.
If we're gonna take down the ponies, we need delicious fuel for our planning sesh. You know what else we need? Intel. Intel. Gossip, dirt, info, inside knowledge. Which universe are the ponies in? What's it like? We need someone who can travel. We need...
Oh, Trench! There he is, the goodest good boy in the whole Gloom Volcano.
That good boy is eating all the pizza!
Trench, we have a very important job for you.
Trench, are you even listening? I can't with him.
Trenchy, oh my little furry egg, oh my sweet chunky loaf of lava gum.
Barf!
If I give you this pizza, will you help us? Your terms are fair. This pizza plus lots more pizza, and we have a deal. You'll chew a cute mystical little hole in the fabric of space and time, find the closest ponies, and help us wreak havoc.
Can he just do that? Like, don't the ponies, like, live down the road from you? I guess it has been 30 years, maybe they moved.
Does it say I'm a totally normal Pegasus, accept me without question?
Nope.
I wish we could just enchant him, but that stupid curse won't let our magic work outside this dumb volcano.
I wish we could do all kinds of magic outside this dump. All kinds of anything, really.
Top 3 things you do if you weren't under legacy curse and could live a normal witch life. Go!
Not this again. Fine, I'll play. Top 3. I'd start in a witch's roller derby team, play guitar in a hex rock band, and curse anything that tried to stop me.
My turn! I'd plan group Halloween costumes a year in advance, go to an anime convention, and scorch my name.
Flipping fireballs. This solves everything!
Rude. I'll let you finish. What is it? Show me!
Oh, just a little something Trench found while he was multiverse tunneling. It says here some ponies have started the School of Friendship in a place called Ponyville.
School of Friendship? They're so annoying. They have to, teach people to be their friends.
At the School of Friendship, all creatures are welcome to attend and learn compassion, loyalty, teamwork, generosity, and...
Look at me, I'm a cool unicorn. I'll teach you about teamwork.
This school sucks! And you're gonna go there. Thanks for meeting so early, everypony. I wanted us to have a chance to talk while the students weren't around. As you all know, student enrollment has doubled since we opened our doors. The good news? We're helping spread the message of friendship. But I'm afraid I haven't been a very good friend to you. Or a very good headmare.
You're a great friend, silly.
The best! You've all taken on extra work because there aren't enough professors, but that's about to change. You have a list of what classes need a teacher. Do you know any pony who might be interested?
I wish I did, Starlight. Every pony is so busy these days.
May I propose adding an etiquette class? And what if we can't find any new professors? Then we'll have to close our doors to new students. We just need to work harder. Let me see if I draft a new schedule. I've tried every configuration you can possibly imagine. And the fact remains, we're outnumbered.
Any other ideas?
What about you, Rainbow Dash? You've been very quiet. What if we just ask ponies in other towns if they'd like to come teach here? Sounds great! Why don't you send letters to our friends today? You got it, boss! Boils? Boring.
Locusts?
Lame. Hoof rot.
That's got some potential.
Never mind, it takes 3 months to brew.
Great, another dead end.
Our moms were obviously no match for whatever ponies they went up against with Grand all those years ago. But now it's our turn with these new ponies. I want to win. I don't want to let our moms down.
Listen, cuz, we're scrappy, tough, mean as lava witches with tons of teenage angst pent up from being trapped in this stupid-ass volcano our whole lives. If anyone is perfect for enacting vengeance, it's us. You're right. The mom should have left some help for us. But we've got Trench spying, and he should be chewing his way back into this dimension any... Revenge time! They stepped on you, and you still managed to steal the letters they wrote? Oh, you poor brave battered baby. Those monsters will pay for what they did.
I got pizza! I knew it! You act so tough,
But deep down, your heart is filled with lava goblin love.
Unless you want to find your bag crawling with magma maggots, you'll never speak of this again. Besides, Trench is very useful. Look what he brought us. Seems like those rotten racehorses need more teachers for their school and are asking for help. Unlucky for them, they're about to make some very destructive new friends. After we make them, that is. So, just like making a pizza, huh? But a pony, and out of smooze.
Not just any smooze dyer.
we're gonna supercharge it and make it the meanest, nastiest,
And yet somehow incapable of rousing suspicion, smooths around. It's awful.
I love it!
Dear ponies, we got your letter, and we'd love to come destroy your adorable town and ruin your dumb lives.
You can't. They won't. It has to be helpful.
Disgusting. You do it.
We've got the plan. We've got the letters. Now we just need someone who isn't totally helpless outside this volcano to gather the ingredients to make the smooths.
Oh, Trench!
Junk, junk. Oh, the new Better Stables and Gardens. Junk. What's this? To Starlight Glimmer School of Friendship from Havard Unicorn University.
We did it!
Rainbow Dash, you were right! I just received a letter from Havard Unicorn University!
And?
Havard Unicorn University?
But I didn't...
3 new professors will be here tomorrow! Sorry, what was that, Dash?
I, didn't expect them to write back so fast. What a relief. Huh. I guess some pony forwarded my letter?
I'm so nervous, Twilight. You know I haven't always been very good at making new friends. And their school sounds so important. You're a wonderful headmare, Starlight.
You know what's pissing me off? Where the heck is Trixie? You bring in Twilight for your emotional support? Where's your literal best friend / greatest and powerfulest guidance counselor?
You have nothing to worry about. Except maybe the welcome banner? Dash, fly up and help with the banner. Sunburst, put the school maps on the table. Pinky, those cupcakes look amazing. You must be the new professors. Well, we certainly aren't cheerleaders. Until next time.
Man, where do I even start with this? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Where the frick is...
Trixie, the great and powerful advice giver, problem talk thrower, and student care abouter.
SMH, I'm pissed. I know she's not exactly the ideas kind of pony, but still. The worst part of this comic was any time Dyer and Grackle weren't on screen. They're both so funny, and whatever dumb stuff Starlight's doing is so mundane. Oh gee golly gosh, we have too many students and not enough teachers. What do we do? Oh gee, Starlight, I don't know. 10 minutes later, What if we fucking hired teachers? That's a great idea, Rainbow Dash! Okay, Starlight. Like, I get it, Twilight's not here anymore, and the School of Friendship's a little quirked up. It's kind of not a normal school. But I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It's Princess freaking Twilight Sparkle's school. The vibe I'm getting is Starlight doesn't want to pay them. Why don't you send letters to our friends today? No, don't send letters to ponies, to ask them to help teach. Just hire. Just look for actual teachers who want to be paid to teach. I'm just trying to say, I can't wait for Dire and Grackle to take a more active role. I assume they'll have to interact with the ponies eventually, right? Besides whatever these weirdo proxies are that they're sending. That's so weird that they're allowed, even though, their magic only functions inside the volcano, they're allowed to make magical constructs and still send those out? I'm not gonna question it too hard. So the girls say they're stuck in the volcano, banished there forever. But as we get into the story, they get more specific with it. That stupid curse won't let our magic work outside this volcano. So they are allowed to leave, which is backed up by the fact that their mothers are out. They are just free to come and go. Yet for whatever reason, they are in the mindset that they are useless outside the volcano, which is why Tredge has to go collect all the ingredients for the smooths. So I did watch the movie in preparation for this, so just to get familiar with the themes and everything. There's also apparently a 10-episode arc in the actual show that involves the witches, but I didn't watch that. If you would like to watch me react to the My Little Pony movie, there's a link in the description. I didn't upload it to YouTube because I didn't want to deal with copyright stuff, so it's only on my Patreon, but you can just go watch it there. If you haven't watched the movie, it's not that big of a deal. The TLDR is, it's pretty black and white. Witches are wicked. Their only desire is to be evil and spread misery. And that is what Hydia, Dire and Grackle's grandmother, is trying to instill in her daughters the entire movie. But if we look at Dire and Grackle, they are so not evil at all. Their desires, when they go over top 3 things they do if they had their magic, all they want to do is literal normal-ass stuff that they don't need their magic for. Yeah, you want to join a roller derby team and go to an anime convention? Literally nothing is stopping you from doing that. Which makes me wonder, do they genuinely believe that they are stuck in the volcano? Because there is nothing stopping them from going to a Halloween party. But also, all the activities they listed are things that you would do with other people in public. One of the core themes for the movie is witches don't need anybody else. But these two clearly crave social interaction, so I'm excited to see how that plays out. I think that is basically all I have to say, so let us move on to art changes. So in this first scene of Dire and Grackle using their magic, Grackle is levitating, but she isn't enveloped in her magic like she is in every other scenario, so I made her all magic-y. So over in this scene, it originally has Rarity saying maybe I should draft a new schedule, but I mean, Sunburst, he looks like he's got something to say, and he is Vice Headmare, and he said so little words so far, and Rarity looks so distracted, I figured surely this must actually be a Sunburst line, and gave it to him. In the scene of Trench collecting ingredients for the smooths, Dire is missing her makeup and piercings. Then a couple of little oopsies. Right here, Pinkie Pie's tail isn't colored in, so I fixed that. And over here, Starlight is accidentally an alicorn, so I got rid of her wings. And just for fun, when we're in Starlight's office, I recolored her chairs and her geode. Just because this is a pretty good recreation of Starlight's office, even though technically it's not her office anymore, it's Trixie's office now. But it just made me happy to see Phyllis and all her kites, so I just decided to finish the mission by making her chairs blue. I thought about touching up Starlight's magic, it is a little inconsistent. But honestly, I'm just happy for, I believe, the first time Starlight's magic isn't just straight basic bitch blue. I am leaving it as is. I am adequately satisfied. I also thought about giving Twilight her royal accessories, her crown, her necklace, her shoes. I don't know why Twilight's even here. I don't know how much she's going to be involved in the story. But that sounds like it could get pretty, cumbersome quickly. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm excited for more Dyer and Gretel. I didn't even mention it, but the story is written by Casey Gilly, and that woman has literally never led me astray. Not once. Those have been my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time.